Hey guys, Opal here and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing the TinkerBell house build, and I used the Fountain of Youth in this build, and I'm pretty sure this is in the Oasis. I really wanted this build to feel really natural and overgrown, but also quite elegant because, you know, it's fairy core, so I tried to keep a lot of the natural elements in this build. I'm just using the sun bacon earth for the pathing, and then I go over with the rock rug, and I just kind of try and place as much as I can and fill in all the gaps. Since the rock rug doesn't cover all of the pathing, I use a lot of foliage and bushes to try and cover this, and yeah, you can't really tell in the end. It's kind of a trust the process sort of build. I think this is the perfect biome for a fairy core build, just because of how kind of seclusive it is. It feels really like different to the other biomes only because it's so small and kind of out of the way, so you kind of have to, you know, go through the desert to find it. So I love doing all my fairy kind of builds in this biome. For the foliage, I use all of the Forest of Vela foliage in this build, and also some beach grass and the butterfly flowers, the purple ones. To help hide some of the edges, I also bordered off the path with the Forest of Vela's small rocks, and I love doing this in my builds. I think it adds so much, and it does take quite a while, and unfortunately it's quite hard to do on the Switch just because of the item count and how repetitive it is, but I think it's worth it in just some of your builds because it really gives such a natural look. I also used some of these jungle plants that we get in the wild tangle, and I just love the look of the two different types of greens, so I just add a few of these here and there, and they're also quite good because they're a really small footprint, so they're easy to hide some gaps. For the first bit of this build, I did go with these blossom trees, but I ended up changing them later on to the green version. But if you like the way this looks and you're following along, then yeah, these ones look nice too. I think just with all the green foliage, the green looks a little bit better. I also use this Beauty and the Beast fountain just because it's really floral and pretty, and I really wanted to do a sitting area somewhere. I think I ended up going with the new Remy tables and these Beauty and the Beast chairs. I also used a mixture of these flower lamps as well as some of the beach torches for light at nighttime, and I think the combination of both of these look really cute. So this is when I switched out the tables because I thought it would look cuter if they were kind of in groups of 2 around the fountain. Again, if you're following along and you wanted to use the pink trees, I would totally go for this. I'll just add a little bit more pink elements into the build to kind of tie it all together. For decorations, I used a mixture of barrels, pots, and one of these kind of like rock statues. And I think I also used some pumpkins and other small items like that. Then I just continue with the foliage, but putting it on the outside of the pathing, and I just use the same sort of foliage and I just add in the beach grass and butterfly flowers. Then I just decided to extend this pathing into the sitting area just because I thought it looked a little bit off and I think it needed a little bit more decoration, so I just extended it, and unfortunately it was quite hard to put the rock rug underneath this side. So I did try, but because of the fountain and just it being off-centered, I ended up just kind of bordering off the dirt path and leaving the rock rugs out. Then I just add in some final touches with some, these flower pots and some other little items like pumpkins and stuff like that, just to fill in some space and make it feel more decorated. I honestly think that adding some random decorations here and there always looks really good for your end result, and it just makes it look a lot more put together. So here is the final walkthrough of the build. I honestly love how this turned out. I think it's super cute. I'm planning to do the pink castle on the top ledge of this biome and kind of like merge them together. And here are some overview shots of the build thanks to the new furniture mode where you can hide the UI, which is so awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video.